So if you want to be a successful realtor, you need to have daily minimum standards that you abide by every single day and habits that help you meet those standards. So in this video, I'm going to be going over exactly what those habits and standards are. I'm Connor Kelly, Vancouver realtor and team leader. I help realtors attract more clients on social media. So if you're into that, like, subscribe. If you want to chat, I've got ways to contact me in the description. So I'm first going to explain the difference between goals, habits, and standards, and then how you might want to structure those. So everybody likes to set these goals. The most common one in real estate, believe it or not, is 200K. I want to make 200K this year. And then they'll say, you know, if I sell 25 homes at an average commission of blah, 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 I'll land at that 200,000. But what actually is 200K? It's absolutely nothing. It's just a number. There's no way to like actively create 200K. There's all these other things that you do that create that 200K. So you can say, I want to do 25 deals and make 200K, but if you don't actually have an action plan to do 25 deals, then it means absolutely nothing. So then some people take it a step further and they'll say like, you know, if I make 50 calls a day and 20 people answer the phone, and then you know, if 20 people answer the phone, I should be able to book 3 appointments, and then 3 appointments equals 1 deal. Then if I just make blah, blah, blah calls amount of every month, then I should close X amount of deals. Something along the lines of that, obviously not using real numbers here. And that is great. And that is exactly what they should be doing. However, they don't treat the 50 calls a day like it's a standard. They're still treating that like it's a goal. Their goal is to do 50 calls a day. No, the goal is make 200K a year. So this is what's going to happen, right? When you shift the mindset from 50 calls a day is the goal to 50 calls a day is the standard, now you have to make those 50 calls a day, and the habit is actually doing it. But making it a standard is the game changer. That will change everything for you in your business. Having goals is great, but then developing the standards that help you reach those goals is the key here. Because here's the thing, guys. You do not rise to your goals. You will always fall to your standards. A standard is something you do regardless of the circumstances that have been placed before you, right? Whether, you know, you're sick, or you slept 3 hours, or you were busy that day, or regardless, no matter what happens, if your standard is 50 calls a day, you're doing 50 calls a day, even if it means you're doing them 11 p.m. at night because you were so busy the entire day. So as an example, I'm gonna go over my list of standards, habits, goals, daily, whatever. I go to the gym every day during the week. I wake up, I'm there by 5 a.m. I never miss. It's been over 2 years. I have not missed a single workout. I give myself the weekends off, but every day during the week, that is my standard that I go to the gym first thing in the morning. In my business, I do 2 TikToks a day, and for 2.5 years, I have only ever missed 2 days. Coincidentally enough, that's because I was drinking on those 2 days, which by the way is another standard of mine these days, is I do not drink. But 2.5 years, I have done 2 TikTok videos a day, minimum standard every single day, and I have never missed aside from those 2 days. Today, I just simply won't drink alcohol because it destroys my performance. 1 Instagram story per day. I used to have a 1 Instagram post per day standard, but the reason why I changed that is because I noticed that Instagram, for me, the way it works is just focus on quality over quantity. However, the caveat to that is I have posted 6,000 videos before I ever changed to a quality over quantity mindset. I would not recommend that for somebody just getting into social media. I would recommend putting out as many freaking videos as you can so you actually know what quality is. But now I don't really have a standard for Instagram posting. I just post when I get around to it. I try to do at least twice a week, but I have no standard on that. And I post at least 2 YouTube videos per week on 2 separate channels. So the standard is 2 in total, but I try to get 4. Now, these are minimum standards. So no matter what, I never do less than this. This is the minimum requirement. Sometimes I post 5 TikToks in a day, 3 TikToks in a day. Sometimes I post on Instagram every single day that week. Sometimes I post 8 Instagram stories. Sometimes I post 5 YouTube videos, but those are the minimum standards that I never miss on under any circumstances. And I've had days where my last TikTok of the day has literally gone out at like 11:30 p.m. at night, where everybody says, oh, don't post that late because, you know, nobody's awake and watching TikTok at that time. Well, I don't care. Posting a shit video or posting a video that underperforms or doesn't do very well is way more important to me, and being consistent than having a video actually do well. I will post complete garbage that day if it means that I never missed. Because the problem when you miss a day, when you don't meet that standard, it starts affecting you psychologically. It starts affecting your confidence. It starts rolling downhill. Broken windows theory. I've done other videos on this. Go watch that. But essentially, once you break that window, you're going to start breaking other crap in your life. Once you eat like shit, now it's okay to keep eating like shit. Once you smoke a cigarette, it's okay to smoke another one. It's the same thing when you miss on your standards. Now it's okay. You've given yourself that inch. Now you're going to take a mile. So regardless, I don't care if I'm posting a crap video. I don't care if I'm making crappy cold calls. What's most important is the fact that I actually did it and I didn't miss. So come up with a game plan, never miss, and go to the gym. Subscribe, like, see you on the next one.